Productive avoidance doesn't mean avoidance of work. And this is really why it's so hidden and so hard to recognize, because when avoidance looks like, not doing anything, when it looks like endlessly scrolling social media or walking away from your desk to go and vacuum the house and do the laundry and dishes and do all the things, when it looks like taking over work from someone else in order to avoid the work that you're supposed to be doing. I mean, it can look like just about anything. When avoidance looks like that, it's easy to recognize it. Maybe not in the moment, but it's pretty easy to see it in hindsight, right? Productive avoidance, though, looks like working within your business endlessly. It looks like moving from one task to the next to the next. It looks like productivity. That's why it's so unrecognized. That's why it's so hidden. And that's why it's so hard to get out of, because you literally think that you are being productive, that you are working on your business, that you are moving closer to launch, moving closer to making money, moving closer to all the things that you need to do and have and build and grow in order to have a successful business. Productive avoidance looks like working on your business, but it's not. Well, it is, but it's a loop. You're stuck in a loop where you're never going to take the step that you actually need to take in order to launch your business, in order to launch the product you're creating, in order to launch the new coaching offer or the new service or the new whatever, right? Productive avoidance is you're just sitting there working on the same things over and over and over until you can't take it anymore, until you get frustrated and you decide that, oh, my business just must not be a viable option, and you give up on it. You give up on your business when the reality is that you never actually launched your business. You never gave it a real shot. That is the horror of the productive avoidance loop. And that's the tale of so many clients that I've worked with. So many clients who started their business and started working on their business and then worked within their business in a loop for months or years before they hit a point where they said, enough is enough. Like, I've been working on this for 2 years and I haven't launched my business. What is going on? Something has to give. They're stuck in the productive avoidance loop. I've been there. I know exactly what it feels like, and it is awful. It's terrible. It feels like failure, but it's not. It's just a loop. It's just something that you have to identify and become aware of in order to interrupt it. That's my goal for you, to help you interrupt your productive avoidance loop.